Do you think dinosaurs were the biggest monsters that ever lived on Earth? Well, hold on to this, because the largest animal of all time is not extinct. It's alive right now, swimming through the oceans, at this very moment. And today, you're going to understand why no creature in Earth's entire history ever managed to surpass it. And no, this isn't just about size. It's about evolution, physics, biology, and a perfect natural combo that only the ocean could create. Now stop for a second and really think about this. What was the largest animal that ever existed in the history of our planet? For most people, the answer comes instantly: dinosaurs. Gigantic creatures that ruled the Earth for millions of years. They dominated land, air, and entire ecosystems. Some of them were so massive that, even today, it's hard to imagine how they even moved. But here's the twist. The biggest animal ever didn't disappear. It didn't lose an evolutionary battle. It didn't go extinct. It's still here. And it rules the oceans. We're talking about the blue whale, the largest living being that has ever walked, swam, or existed on this planet. So how is that even possible? If dinosaurs ruled Earth for so long, why did none of them ever become bigger than the blue whale? That's exactly what we're answering today. Why whales are bigger than dinosaurs? The absurd size of the blue whale. The blue whale can grow over 100 feet long, more than 30 meters. And when it comes to weight, it reaches between 150 and 190 tons, sometimes even more. The largest blue whale ever recorded was a female found near Antarctica, measuring around 110 feet long. Now imagine this. A single blue whale can weigh more than several fully grown elephants combined, a commercial airplane without passengers, or an entire herd of large land animals. This isn't just a big animal. It's a living, breathing, moving mountain. And there's no debate here. The blue whale is officially the largest animal to ever exist, not just alive today, but in all of Earth's history. But what about dinosaurs? Now let's talk dinosaurs. Yes, some of them were absolutely enormous. The largest dinosaur ever discovered, Argentinosaurus, may have reached up to 115 feet in length. So technically, it could be longer than many blue whales. But here's where most people get confused. When scientists say, largest animal, they don't mean length alone. They mean the full biological package. Size, volume, and most importantly, mass. Argentinosaurus is estimated to have weighed between 70 and 100 tons. The blue whale nearly doubles that. So yes, some dinosaurs were longer. But in total body mass, volume, and sheer biological scale, the blue whale wins. Easily. The ocean is the real secret. The real reason whales can grow this large is their environment, water. In the ocean, bodies are supported by buoyancy. Water carries weight. That means whales don't need massive legs, reinforced joints, or extreme bone density. Dinosaurs lived on land. Every step they took fought gravity. And gravity sets hard limits. At a certain point, bones break. Joints fail. Movement becomes inefficient. Evolution doesn't favor animals that can barely move. That's why even today, the largest land animals, like elephants, are already near the maximum size land life can support. The ocean removes that limit. Once gravity stops being the main enemy, size can explode. And real quick, if you enjoy understanding how nature actually works, make sure to subscribe and leave a like. This video might completely change how you see the giants of Earth's history. Massive food, minimal effort. Another huge factor is food. Despite its size, the blue whale feeds on krill, tiny shrimp-like creatures that exist in enormous quantities. A single blue whale can eat up to 4 tons of krill per day. And here's the insane part. It does this with very little effort. It opens its mouth, takes in massive amounts of water, and filters the food. Low effort, high efficiency, unbelievable energy intake. Now compare that to a giant dinosaur. Huge muscles, dense bones, a powerful heart, and often the need to hunt or constantly search for massive amounts of food. That costs energy. Whales found a smarter system. Why bigger means better. Blue whales are warm-blooded animals living in freezing waters. And biology has a simple rule. The bigger the body, the less heat it loses. So growing larger wasn't accidental. It was an advantage. A massive body helps whales retain heat, travel long distances, store enormous energy reserves. They hit a rare evolutionary jackpot. Warm blood, cold oceans, long migrations, near infinite food. That combo allowed them to reach sizes no land animal ever could. Giants are actually recent. Here's something surprising. Whales weren't always giants. Early whales like Pakicetus were small, land-walking animals. Later came semi-aquatic species like Ambulocetus. Then larger whales like Basilosaurus, reaching around 60 feet, but still slim and far less massive. Only in the last 2 to 3 million years did modern whales evolve into true giants. Ocean currents changed. Krill populations exploded. And whales adapted fast. The ocean, a giant-making machine. And this isn't a coincidence. The largest animals in history almost always lived in the ocean. Giant ichthyosaurs, ancient whales, colossal sharks like Megalodon. The ocean plays by different rules. It's almost like a natural factory designed to create giants. So now you know. The blue whale isn't just the biggest animal alive today. It's the biggest animal that has ever existed, bigger than any dinosaur that ever walked, swam, or flew across this planet. And here's the final question. Could nature ever create something even bigger than the blue whale? Or have we already reached the absolute biological limit of life on Earth? Leave your thoughts in the comments. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.